that very same day at the magic shop, I saw on their top shelf of their featured tricks, they had this big card sitting there. And I asked the man what it was, and he said, oh, this is our new 4-sided card trick. I said, well, every card has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. He said, no, fronts and backs. And I was a little confused by that, but he showed me an example. He said the first side has 1 spot, second side has 4 spots, third side has 3 spots, and the fourth side has 6 spots. I'll show you again. See, the first side has 1 spot, second side has 4 spots, third side has 3 spots, and the fourth side has 6 spots. You guys want to know how it's done? I'll tell you how it's done. It's very simple. The first side actually has 2 spots. So when I cover my hand over it, you believe there's only 1. Same thing with 4. See, there are really 5, but when I cover my hand over that spot, you believe that there's only 4. Now, it's a little bit more difficult with 3, because remember, there's only 2 spots and a blank space, right? And when I cover my hand over that blank space, your mind creates the illusion of that third spot. Same thing with 6. It's kind of funny, because remember, there are only 5 spots and a blank space? Your mind's creating the illusion of that 6th spot. And all of that I can explain all 4 sides, but what I can't explain is this 5th side with 10 spots. That's right. I completely lose it there. You can applaud. As I said, today is a special day for Larissa's birthday, and I thought, since I'm a balloon artist, I'd do a balloon for her. Would you guys like to see a quick balloon? Yeah. Let's get the birthday girl up here. Give her a big round of applause. Face the audience. Alright, smile. Alright, so I have a bag here, and inside the bag, I have all these different color balloons, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to have you reach in and just grab one. Don't even look. We'll make it a surprise. Reach in. Just grab one balloon. Perfect. Oh, you got 2. There you go. Got blue. Perfect. Exactly what you wanted. And we'll do something simple. How about a dog? We'll do a dog. But I make my balloons just a little bit differently. You'll see why in just a second. Oh, and kids, don't try this at home, okay? Try it at your friend's house. I gotta twist it up. So here we go, a poodle. There we go. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It was actually a Shih Tzu. So since the name of my act is Spheres, I thought I'd show you a really cool trick with a ball. Now I only use 1 ball. That's very important. I'll show you a really cool trick with 2 balls. We'll use 2. I'll show you a really cool trick with 3 balls. Now I only use 3. I'll show you a cool trick with 4. Let's see. I'll do a really cool trick with 3. Let's see. I'll do a cool trick with 2. I'll do a cool trick with what? I'll just do a different trick.
Oh yes.
Is that sharp? I forgot to mention I swallowed that earlier too. So I'll take the balloon. So we've got a real needle, all right, and a real balloon. What I'm going to try and do is take this needle and push it through this balloon. Okay? Now it doesn't work every time, but you guys want to see me try it?
Yeah.
All right. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Really quick before I do this. How's everybody liking the show so far? Is it good? For real, ready? 1, 2, 3 days ago I did this trick. And the audience gave me a standing ovation. Can you be a better audience than that audience? Yes! Yes! Now for real, ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. the bubble ice cream cone. Doesn't taste very good. I much prefer real ice cream. Something pretty cool. Well, let me back up. It's not really something. It's actually more like nothing. A lot of people ask me, Blaise, why would you do a trick about nothing? Well, I enjoy doing nothing. In fact, there's nothing more I enjoy doing than doing nothing. And to be able to continue nothing, I have to be able to pull a few strings. See? In other words, have some connections. That's why I invented this new nothing machine. It's so simple, there's almost nothing to it. All it is just a blue pom-pom attached to a green pom-pom, attached to a red pom-pom, attached to a yellow pom-pom, attached to a green pom-pom, attached to a blue pom-pom, and so on. And a lot of people ask me, Blaise, what's inside of this contraption that allows you to continue doing nothing? I say, well, nothing. In fact, it's full of nothing. I'll pour a little bit of that nothing on the floor for you. You can actually take that home with you, put it under your pillow after the show. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you know what you'll get? Nothing, that's right. You're catching on. Someone asked if I'd sell my secret to doing nothing, and I said nothing doing. Because if I sold my secret to doing nothing, then everyone would start doing nothing. And if everybody started doing nothing, I might have to start doing something. Now, this might not be your favorite trick of mine, but you have to admit that it is better than nothing.
Hello, magician, and thank you for purchasing from the Trick of the Month Club. This month's trick is called the Vanishing bandana. For this trick, you've been sent 2 items. One is a dark piece of cloth, and the other is a yellow bandana. Step 1, take out the dark piece of cloth and set it aside on a table. Step 2, take out the yellow bandana. Now fold it in half. That's right, I said fold it in half. Now, fold it one more time. Step 3, now it's time to learn the secret move. This is the most important step of them all, so pay close attention. Take the yellow bandana and hide it in your left hand. Make sure you keep your hand in a natural position. Very good. The secret move you've just learned is called palming. Now that you've learned the secret move, you are ready to perform this exciting trick. Open the folded bandana and prove to the audience that this is a normal everyday bandana by waving it up and down. If a member of the audience does not believe that this is a regular bandana, allow them to wipe their hands on it. Now, place the bandana on a table and pick up the dark piece of cloth. Next, gather the 4 corners of the cloth together, making what looks like a little bag. Using your free hand, pick up the yellow bandana from the table and fold it as you did earlier. Now, drop the yellow bandana into the little bag. Next, squeeze the bandana into a small ball. Go ahead, squeeze it hard. What the audience did not see is that you never really placed the bandana into the bag. You actually kept it hidden in your left hand. You did remember the secret move. Whatever you do, keep your left hand in a natural position. Now, make a magical gesture. For the grand finale, open the bag and show that the yellow bandana has vanished.
Thank you very much.